Welcome back to Iloilo Prima Galaw's YouTube channel. So today we are here at Hotel Del Rio having our lunch, and we would like to thank Tita Ning Ning for the chocolates here in front of us. Thank you, Tita. And now we are going to talk about 12 important facts about Iloilo Prima Galaw to celebrate its 12th year of passion, talent, and friendship. Okay.
Yes, go!
So let's start with the first topic, which is Iloilo Prima Galaw's origin.
How did Iloilo Prima Galaw start? Well, Iloilo Prima Galaw started with a bunch of students and a very headstrong teacher, Romy Jan de la Riarte, teacher, St. Paul University Iloilo, and St. Paul University Iloilo alumni. So we decided to create a private organization, a talents organization, by just chipping in our hard-earned allowances. That was 3,000 each member to launch our first maiden production, which was ang sistema ni Professor Toko. So, the person who actually planned it all was Sir Romy Jan de la Riarte. And together with a few members who are, you can actually see them if you can check out our previous video, the day in the life of Iloilo Prima Galaw artists. There were pioneer artists there. Those were the few people who started this organization.
Yep.
Yeah, we started actually in 2008. And in 2008, since most of the most of the Polinian students were about to graduate and they still wish to continue.
That was us, by the way.
Yes, performing on stage. So that's why we thought of having an organization. So, in other words, we're truly grateful for the contribution and then for the opportunity of St. Paul University Iloilo, because it was that university that gave us that opportunity. We all started from the cultural club, in the university, and in that club, we were trained, right? We had workshops. We also had auditions. So every year, a lot of Polinian students auditioned, and we got a few until we continued until this very moment. Yeah, and this year we turned 12 years. This 2021 we are about to turn, or we're turning 13 years. Is this a thing? 13 years.
13 years, yeah.
It's not anyway negative, right?
It's not.
Okay.
It's just a misconception, probably. Well, we also started sweeping the floors of St. Paul University,
yes.
When we were practicing before, because we practice in the lobby where the nurses used to gather.
Yes.
But in the afternoon, 5 o'clock onwards, we are the sweepers. And the next morning, the floor is very shiny because of our clothes.
And in 2008 until I think 2010, we were just exclusive of all Polinian graduates. I mean, all our members were all Polinians. But after I think 2 years, we opened the company or the organization to other students. That's why Kim already came in, and then the rest of the artists coming from the various schools in Iloilo City.
Because I think we started with auditions from West and then National High School.
Yes, Iloilo National High School, School for the Arts. And then after that, the rest is history. Okay. So Sian is also a Polinian.
Yeah.
But when he came in, Prima Galaw is in there
established na.
Yes, okay.
Okay, next topic. Second topic. Place.
Yeah.
Place. Place.
You can mention the play that you were part of.
My God. Maiden play, ang sistema ni Professor Toko, followed by Oedipus Rex.
Yeah, in 2009, Oedipus Rex.
Then, Lion King.
After Lion King.
Then, Miss Saigon.
No, A Midsummer Night's Dream in 2011.
Midsummer Dream?
Midsummer Night's Dream, Miss Saigon. After Miss Saigon, Little Mermaid, which we did it in West Visayas State Cultural Center. So that was in 2013. In 2014, we transferred to SM City Cinema 6. That's the first ever, and we did Cinderella. So in 2015, after Cinderella, we did Mulan. After Mulan,
Pizza Pan.
Peter Pan, Dustpan. After Peter Pan in 2016.
Yeah, 2016.
After that, in 2017, we did
Frozen.
Frozen. In 2018,
Moana.
Moana. And in 2019, Beauty and the Beast. And in 2020,
COVID.
Cancel.
We were supposed to do Aladdin.
Yeah, we're supposed to do Aladdin. But aside from that, we also have plays. Done in February because we
did
Yeah.
Lion King, right? In SM City.
that was also one of the most recent plays that we did in SM City.
The last one, I think, before
Yeah,
the
the
lockdown.
last one.
Yes,
We were
yes.
supposed to go to Bacolod March 15.
Yes.
We were supposed to perform, but unfortunately, something happened. Well, you know what happened.
Yes, but as what I've said, aside from the grand plays that we do or that we were doing every September, we also have February plays. Like the most recent, we did
Comedia.
Commedia dell'arte, which had 3 plays: the Tic-Tac-Toe, Gabriel, and
Pancho Honors, Blue Balls of Despair,
and Disillusionment. Yeah. And then we also have those. We also have a lot actually of plays also every February. So those
Time Stand Still. Let's not
we also
forget
did Time Stand Still. Yes. We also did the Dancers.
Play the Judas.
Play the Judas. 3 Generations. Palangka in My
20
Mind.
minutes.
Yeah. Most of those plays were combined together to form like DOS. We also had 60 minutes and a lot more. So those were our plays, grand plays and small plays. Fact number 3, Kim.
Fact number 3. Iloilo Prima Galaw's awards.
Okay.
The Teletext Special Award for Excellence in
Youth
Culture
Development and Education.
Oh my God, the law.
And then we also have the Jerry Trenises Special
Citation.
Achievement in Culture and the Arts. And then we have the 2009 national winner of the 10 accomplished youth organizations of the Philippines. Aside from that, we also got some recognitions coming from the various companies. Like we had recognition from St. Paul Barotac, St. Paul University Iloilo, even St. Paul's Hospital, also Georgia International Academy. What else? Even in the Department of Health, in the Department of Tourism, also we have recognition. PhilHealth also, yes. And in some governmental organizations, we also had some recognitions coming from them.
Also, we're included in the top things that you can do here in Iloilo City. We're actually featured here in Iloilo City as if you're here, you can view our shows. So the premier theater group of Iloilo, they said it, not us.
Yes,
They said it, not us.
Yes, correct. Next,
Alright. 4th fact. CCP.
CCP. We actually started performing at the Cultural Center of the Philippines in 2009, I think. That was the first performance that we ever did. We were part of the
Pasinaya Arts to the
But
rescue.
you combine that.
Sorry!
It was actually sa Gip Sini. Arts to the rescue.
bad.
That was the first performance, and then after that, it was followed by Pasinaya
Arts
performances.
Festival.
Yes. In CCP, good experiences with because I believe all of you were able to perform in CCP. So what do you think your unforgettable experience in CCP?
Okay, what me and the artists would talk about before is you will never call yourself a full-fledged tenured artist if you haven't performed sa CCP. It's like it's a different feeling. Like it gives you a different kind of self-achievement. And like was it like the proof it's something you can do it dala to prove to yourself nga okay I can do stuff like this. Kasi it's CCP.
Yes. At what specific year did you perform?
20
And we're together.
19.
2019.
Are you sure? 2019.
After
That was
one.
the last performance. Okay. What about
2019.
Kim?
Question.
The most unforgettable experience.
Oh, unforgettable experience. I think the feeling of actually performing there, like the audience actually is actually quite different from Ilonggo audiences. You're scared because what if their judgment is different from Ilonggo audiences and all that. We overthink a lot, and surprisingly, the Manila audiences are very much more open.
Smart.
Yeah, they're very smart audiences, and yeah, it's just a different feeling actually performing for different types of audience than just yung stay ka sa mag-independent ka sa isa ka type of audience. At least you get to be more diverse as a performer.
Correct. Yeah.
As far as CCP experiences, it's just fun to be surrounded by other artists. It's just fun to be in a place where art is celebrated, where you get to join other people from different places in the Philippines, and you get to showcase your talents, and you get appreciated for the skills and the hard work that you bring to the table. So it never gets old. I've been able to perform in a lot of productions, in CCP, and every production is a whole new experience. It's a different feeling every time. So just like performing, it's never the same. Every time you go on stage, it's a rush. It's a high that you get to experience only when you're doing the thing that you love doing. And it never gets old, and I hope we get to go back there when everything is fine. Yeah. How about you?
Me? Well, since most of it you already said it, I'm gonna talk about the bloopers. Well, there was one of the first performances we had in CCP was 3 Generations, and since we're eating Jollibee, it reminded me of the rice that we had to put on the bowl. One of our co-actors, she was so nervous during that time. She actually forgot the rice. So we were thinking, what are we going to feed the father in 3 Generations? But luckily, one of the other actors was able to place it there. The one who's gonna eat the rice. He placed the rice inside the bowl. So that's the first. Then the most recent CCP experience I had was, we were very careful because we were doing a very minimalist set. So we just had a block of chairs, and then just Leoncio Deriada's 3
Riddle of the Sphinx.
Riddle of the Sphinx, that's right. I was playing the old lady, and I was about to break down on that scene. I was supposed to sit on that block of chair, but unfortunately, I've got a very big butt, and I sat on the floor instead. That's what happened to me.
The chair slipped, she fell on the floor.
I didn't even know that.
She fell on the floor, and for a few seconds, maybe split second, you can see fear in her eyes. You can see fear in her eyes.
He was my co-actor.
Yeah, I was there, and I was like, we're gonna talk about this forever. We're never gonna forget this.
Anyway, I cannot make any, smiling face because it was supposed to be a sad scene. I was supposed to be crying.
It was on the plane again.
On the play itself.
But
Yeah.
what was the reaction of the audience?
Nothing. They did not react. They did not react.
Or they gasped. But
No,
you
they
were
did not.
They did. You were too preoccupied with the accident that you were.
I refuse
Oh my
to believe
God.
that.
No, I was like,
I refuse to
I'm not
believe
gonna
that.
forget this forever. You're going to hear this from me over and over and over.
No. That was it. So it was just failed to certify. Another fact.
Well, we just want to thank Ma'am Clotty and then Ma'am Nikki for the, for always accommodating us every year, and to the entire administration of the Cultural Center of the Philippines. Thank you very much for the trust that you've given us all through these years. Thank you.
It's always fun. Always
Yes,
fun.
yes.
All right. Fifth
Yeah,
topic,
fifth.
fifth fact. Workshops.
Workshops. Yeah, we give workshops in various art forms.
Sorry, sir. I'm
sure.
thinking about the bloopers of the work. So sorry.
Sorry. Like workshops, we give workshops in dance, in theater, in music, in visual arts, even in what else? In writing also. So we give workshops to interested Ilonggos. We give workshops to 2 years old, and then the most could be like 20 or 30 years old in various art forms.
Yeah, and personality development as well.
Yes, including personality development. And then we also